6-minute song?
Yeah. At your command, sir.
Try It. That was a song that, it's funny because he had, when we were doing the High Wired thing, and him and Jacob were collaborating, and they were basically, John had demos and ideas that he was bringing to the table. They combined some things, wrote some new things, and that was something that when I heard the intro to the song, you know, it's a really kind of screaming guitar riff, and then it comes in with another guitar, and I thought that combination, the first time I heard it, I was like, man, we got to do something with that.
Dual guitar riff that I had laying around for a while, that Mark always really liked it. Like, I played it for him a few times, and he was always really, really like, what is that? What is that? It's just a little thing I was working on. That's great, man, the way those two guitars do their thing.
You know, when those two guitars come together, I really liked it. You know, so he had that. I mean, that was all John.
I think it's one, if not one of only a couple on the album that musically I was solely responsible for the music of. Most of the time there's a greater exchange between Mark and I. This was one that Try It, I think musically is pretty much all kind of me hodgepodging these parts together.
He had named it Try It, you know, but he didn't have any lyrics to it, you know. So the first thing that came was the chorus. I wrote this, you know, it's real falsetto. I'm not trying at first. I don't want to hurt your feelings. And I didn't know where I was going with that.
The name of the little guitar riff I had was Try It First. I have no idea why. These like things just come. You got to name it something. It can't be just track one or recording one. You know, you got to name it something.
Bark, but okay.
Yeah, right. And that's how I operate, I guess, because I want to be able to reference it. You know, if I had an entire hard drive of recording 1 through 1900, then I wouldn't know anything. So you give it a name in the beginning, which has nothing to do with shit for the most part. It's just something that pops. And Try It First came, and we dropped the first, and it became Try It, and that gave him a vocal idea.
Take a look at yourself, tell me what you see. Just because it fits doesn't make it right. What's around you, we can't change your mind. Alright. Do you wanna get up and get down? Are you tough? Do you wanna lay on your back now? What? Do you wanna get up and get down with me?
One of my particularly favorite lines in Try It is, so why you want to wear your jeans so tight? So is that does that go back to kind of being tight and inhibited, or is that just like a play on?
It could be. It could be. It could be. Yeah. And that's one of the things about our, you know, when you talk about your shit filter or your quality control or whatever that is, we really both agreed that for us and for our writing, being really literal, it just doesn't fit us. You know what I mean?
My inspiration only has a short lifespan, so I'm not going to get a lot out of one little piece of like glory, so I have to find 5 pieces of glory and figure out a way to put them together.
But the whole concept of it is yeah, I mean, you know, why you want to be that way, you know?